What is up, my YouTube family? I am so excited that Guardian Tales is continuing to push out updates. Just yesterday, I did a video on Maya, and I am so excited to see that we still have more coming out. The more Guardian Tales I can cover, the better for me. Not because of viewership or anything, just because I'm freaking loving this game. I haven't gotten through this yet on my own, so you'll be getting my live take on this, and as I pick up more information, you can see how my thoughts may adjust. And the reason I like doing that is because I think that that's kind of demonstrating to you this company's communication style to you and how we should be interpreting these things. It actually goes a long way in helping you understand from a business aspect if they're succeeding or not, based off how their PR is handled and the way they communicate things, the questions that we have related to these topics. So it's overall a good thing. With that being said, let's hop right into this and let's read it. We are giving away 50 Bezos bucks once we hit 1,000 subs, guys. We are giving anyone that is a sub, if you comment on a video, you get a marble entered into the competition. And hey, if we are past 1,000 subs, go ahead and do it anyway. We are definitely going to be doing something after it. We hit the 1,000 mark anyways, so you might as well get on that one. Who knows what it could be? It could be 10 million. Hello, this is Guardian Tales, all of the fun in the world. The main character for the World 10 finale, the Future Princess, is finally here. You can meet Lapice with the same light attribute in the pickup summon with the Future Princess. Love peace. Let's skip. Even exclusive weapons that are indispensable. You say so. We hope that all of our knights will be able to acquire heroes and equipment. Summon a pickup. This time, I really think I can pick it. Yeah, based off of my Maya luck, I'm gonna say pick my nose. The image of the Future Princess pickup hero equipment summons is still being confirmed. Please note that it will be added to the notice at the time of completion. Summon pickup. I will be able to pick it to event period November 6th after update maintenance through November 19th. So just under 2 weeks. Pickup hero equipment summon Future 0 shares. Lady Knight Lapice. Liberator Innocent. What Future 0 shares? What is the Future 0 shares? Okay, anyways. We already have Lapice in the game. There's no reason to cover her trash. Liberator. It's not a bad weapon actually, but there's no reason to roll for it. So if you get it, you can definitely use it on a lot of characters, but it's not something you need for sure. You can check the detailed information and probability hero in the summit. No, I can't because I can't speak Korean, okay? But it looks to be the exact same as it always does. Now that we got the terrible Lapice announcement out of the way, let's do the actual announcement, guys. This is Guardian Tales, all of the fun in the world. This update was aimed at going on Thursday, November 5th, which is tomorrow. There's a schedule in the process of preparing the update, so the update will be in the progress on Friday, November 6th. We ask for your understanding of the unavoidable change in schedule. We will notify you of the detailed maintenance schedule as soon as it is confirmed. We will inform you of new updates such as the addition of World 10 in advance. Please refer to the following for detailed update details. The update proceeds with the maintenance, and the market update is required after the maintenance is completed. We will inform you of the update maintenance schedule through the maintenance notice upon confirmation. The update maintenance schedule may change depending on the situation. The content provided in advance may be changed upon actual update. If there's any change, we will notify you through notice. New hero equipment added. A new hero Future Princess has been added, and Korean, English, and Japanese voices are added together. Man, I really like her final form here. That's pretty cool with that, like the ribbon and stuff. And Liberator, an exclusive weapon for the Future Princess, has been added. Hopefully I can find the details of this. I'll try to do this and throw it in the video as well. But for those of you that don't know, I could read this. I just don't know what it says. So like I understand the Korean alphabet, but my actual reading comprehension is like first grade. Sionsan Gwange Pai, May's exclusive weapon, Gwan's Pride, is at. A new equipment program staff has been added. For additional equipment, you can check all stats, including auxiliary options when updating. Exorcist Mia English voice has been added as well. New world added. World 10 unrecorded world has been added. Wow, look at this world, guys. Death everywhere. There's like, wow, this is... Okay, at first I thought this was like the way the map looked of like how we progress, but I just noticed this. And this is Heavenhold? This is like our home screen. What? So the bad guys win? What? In a gacha the bad guys win? No way. That's crazy. The Labyrinth of Boundaries. The Labyrinth of Vigilance is a labyrinth that can only be used by certain heroes. Ooh. I really was hoping for something like this to be added to the game. The idea of limiting the amount of heroes that we could use is potentially really good for the game. It allows free-to-play people the ability to climb up leaderboards and things of that nature through sheer gameplay alone, through theory crafting. Really interested to see how this plays out, and there's a ton of potential just from that thought alone, but it always comes down to their implementation of it. I haven't seen anything mentioned about this yet, so I am exuberantly hyped for this, and I anticipate to be let down. Just because my mind is going crazy right now with the opportunity. The Labyrinth of Boundary can be used after clearing stages 4 through 6. So you likely aren't going to... You'll probably be relegated to the free heroes, plus maybe 1 or 2 uniques every cycle, similar to these event stories. So 4 through 6 are 4-6. So every free hero that you can think of between chapter 1 and 4-6, you should be considering up for grabs in this. And then I think they'll be expanding it as it goes on, and eventually we'll get into, and now you can use your Coco, now you can use your, oh my gosh, now you can use your I see her face and her sword and her white hair. Never mind. The border labyrinth, like the existing labyrinth, consumes stamina only at the first entry. Stamina is not consumed when re-entry. Ooh, I like that. I mean, that's fine with me. The stamina issue in this game has gone away for me. The biggest issue in this game now is just how long it takes to grind out 3-star units to 5 stars. Stamina I have no problem with. Take my stamina. Stage information. Elite stages appear on every 5th floor. Boss stages appear on every 10th floor. You can only enjoy the Labyrinth of Boundary manually. Yes, no autoplay content. I like it. I mean, Camazone was a really good addition. I did not like that. I personally couldn't play it, but I'm really excited for this Boundary Labyrinth. I'm really excited. Opens the Labyrinth of Vigil, which can only be used by certain heroes of certain attributes. Certain attributes. Oh, so they're gonna have like a fire one and then a light one. Oh, okay. So is this more like a AFK Arena style thing? Raid Shadow Legends, Faction Wars type thing? I was hoping it wasn't like that. I was hoping it was like seasoned, where it's like, okay, now you can just use Coco and you can just use your Tenia, and you can like just random heroes and just throwing it out there, and random team combinations that you didn't think were possible together or don't really have synergy, and you have to try to make it work. Those are the type of things that I was looking forward to. But if it's just typings and attributes like that, I don't know. Through the cube at the top left of Floating Castle, the Labyrinth of Boundary is conducted on a fixed term basis, and the different attributes appear at the end of one season. The attributes that were in progress of the previous season are reopened. They will continue from the Labyrinth stage that was previously played. Okay, so they're just going to be releasing like an element at a time, it seems, and then we take it from there. Season start after update December 3rd. So maybe we shouldn't be expecting the Labyrinth until then. Is that what we're seeing? New world added. We should expect to see it around December 3rd. So maybe not this update, but future updates. So this is like the, and they're starting with the light property. So that's why they're running out Lapice. So they probably, never mind. They're probably running it out on the November update because they want you to have Lapice. And let's see. Okay. I got it. After update is the current update through December 3rd. Got it. I was thinking that it was reading after update that's occurring on December 3rd. No, it's the current update that's going live tomorrow or on Friday, all the way through to December 3rd, Labyrinth of Light. And that's why they're putting Lapice as the banner, because she's a light unit that hopefully they make no money from, and they have to rework her. The Labyrinth stage of the Boundary will be released sequentially every certain period, probably related to which banner they're releasing. Training room. Training room is a space that quickly nurtures heroes. Ooh. Heroes nurtured through the training room can be used for all content. However, the hero is not actually nurtured, and when the hero is displaced, it returns to the original nurturing state. To use the training room, you must first clear 7-5. Okay, so training, if it's just like a level up, whatever, levels are easy to come by in this game. But if it's a star up, I'm looking forward to that potential here. Honestly, that is probably just gonna be level up. We can just throw our low level units in there that we don't want to spend the EXP we grinded on. Ooh, look at this. The training room is the spirit. You have 3 slots that can be placed in a magnificent S. An S? I don't see an S. Each slot has 3 slot effects: maximum evolution, maximum awakening, and maximum transcendence. What? I wasn't expecting it. I said what I said up here is a meme. I really didn't think that they were gonna make it to where we could get evolution, awakening, and transcendence through this. What? No way. No way. Y'all are kidding me, right? There's no way they did this. Well, how do they make money in this game? How do they do it? They're giving us everything for free. This is amazing. This game is amazing. When a hero is placed in a slot, the activated slot is immediately applied and the content is available. Placed heroes in slots cannot be nurtured, level up, evolution, awakening, reset, etc. Placed in slots cannot. Okay, so you can't do it on your own, but while they're there, they gain it. For slot effects that have been opened yet, the original status is applied. If the unopened effect is the maximum transcendence effect, it'll be the maximum level reflecting the transcendence status of the hero. Okay. So for the transcendence to be in effect, you have to get at the max level. That makes sense. They're not just going to let you transcend if you're not at the max level. Slots that have been displaced from heroes can be used again after 24 hours. Okay, so you have to spend gems, it looks like, to push a hero or take a hero out and then add one back in. That's probably actually a good thing, guys. We could use our gems on that. As long as it's not redonkulously expensive, that's perfectly a good reason to use your gems. Like, honestly, if it takes me 200 gems or even 2,000 to just be like, here, take this 5-star hero I just got, or this Nat 3 that I just got, and max ascend it and max evolve it over the next week, sign me up. Like 100%, take 2,000 gems from me. I don't care. That's amazing. I mean, I do care. Like I do. I want 2,000 gems, but at the same time, like that's still very cost efficient. I would be okay with that. That'd be something I would spend money on if I was like, okay, I just rolled this Maya. Okay, I want to use her right away. Let me spend 2,000 gems additional and get through it. Oh, look, Luna wants to say hi. Luna was knocking at the door. She wanted to come say hi. She heard me speaking. All right, Lou, we're reading this. You want to help? You got the next line, okay? Hero and equipment maximum level expansion. Ooh, okay. When clearing World 9 Raw Empire, the maximum level of the hero is expanded to 69. Heroes over level 67 among the heroes have their level of experience gauge increased immediately after the update. Okay. We can get to 69. Equipment with level 60 or 7 or higher increases the level or experience gauge immediately after the update. Expenses paid when transcending equipment. When attempting to transcend the equipment, the experience of equipment used as a material is given as the transcendence equipment. Experience is not paid for the transcendence hammer. The higher the level of equipment used as a material, the more EXP you get. When attempting to transcend equipment, the experience of equipment used as material is given to this transcendence equipment. Experience is not paid for transcendence hammer. Oh, okay, so you can input your items and get experience while still transcending instead of just absorbing it. That's a good change. That's a good change. So if you have, okay, yeah, as it shows there, when you roll, like, so I got 3 Nari beads, right? And 2 May rolls. And when I transcended, I didn't get any experience. I just got the maximum level increase. But with this, that material also gets counted as experience. So that's a good change. That's a good change. Improvement. Improved notation of unowned collections. The UI has been improved to make it easier to check the collections that were not acquired. You can check the achievement status of the collection by pressing the acquire button. Items that do not meet the level conditions are displayed in red. Oh, that's good too. That whole page was really hard to navigate through, especially if you're looking at like the costume selections, having to scroll all the way down. That was really dumb. They do definitely need better filtering and better tabulature for that UX. So I'm happy to see any amount of changes that they're doing there. What's on my hand that you want, huh? UI improvement for the number of evolution stones required. I've already seen this in game. Oh, okay. No. The pop-up is new. So you're at 120 of 840, but you only need 40 to get to the next skill improvement. Get down or you stay up? Hey, bye, Lou. Awakening Stone auto repeat battle. Improvements have been made to allow automatic or repeated battles in the Awakened Stone dungeon. Sweet. I'm game for that because you've had to do 3 manually, even though they last less than a minute, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Added 4 types of item knowledge collections. 4 new collections will be added. Okay, well, I mean, they're adding new items to the game, so that makes sense. Beginner mission. New beginner missions have been added. Welcome to Succubus Cafe of Side Story. Clear beginner missions are added. World 10 and unrecorded world clear beginner mission is added. Okay, cool. So they're adding the Succubus Cafe to the side stories, and then because of world 10, we're getting new like quests and stuff like that. It isn't actually like a beginner mission, like they're doing new beginners campaigns where beginners get 1,000 new gems a day for the first 7 days or active type of thing. It's just basically quests. Error correction and improvement. An issue where Devil's Claw Transcendence option was missing has been fixed. Well, that's good. Didn't realize that. After the Underground Cave event in World Stage 7-3, you could not enter the Underground Cave again. It is possible to acquire purple coins that could not be obtained before. The location of purple coins will be partially modified accordingly. That's good too. I think I did that the first time because I didn't notice this either. New product, unique hero. Hero's growth package added. The unique hero package will be exposed if you have the hero after summoning. The unique hero growth package being purchased for 7 days from the time of initial exposure. Okay, but okay, so this is the same package we all always see every time we get a Nat 3. They just be like, here, give us $60 and we'll make it a 4-star for you. Congratulations. Live event, the unrecorded world. So we'll be seeing Lapice and Princess here. Super sweet. Point exchange live event is in progress. For more information on the event, please refer to the event bulletin. So it'll be a lot like the Maya event we see now. But it'll just have a new thematic to it, which I'm always game for. I'm game for them just handing us free stuff for doing the things we would do anyways. Sounds fun to me. Go straight forward to the guard. Oh, you can acquire Akayuki's exclusive weapon? Dude, I will be buying this one. So for those of y'all that don't know and don't come by the stream very often, stream plug here. This Guardian Pass is by far the best bang for your buck in the game, in my opinion. Now, there are some like first time rewards that you can get, but on a continual basis, every month that this is out, this is the best bang for your buck. And Akayuki's special weapon is definitely something that I'm going to be hopping on. I can guarantee you that. Guild Raid, Arcane's Den. Okay, so new Guild Raid. Ooh, look at these costumes. Wow. Wow, look at that. That is amazing. Here we go. 2 nights, but this skin right here, oh my gosh. The Mia skin is a little WTF. That's cute-ish, but WTF? I like this one. That one's cuter. The Bari skin's back. More night skins. Nah, no thank you. This skin though, what's good? That one's awesome. Dude, I am pumped for this. There's so much good stuff here. Overall, guys, this is a 10 out of 10 update in my book. There was twice in this whole thing that I was like, dang, man, I didn't actually expect him to do that. So, here, real quick, I do actually have the English of this. I got my friend Powerful Shaming. Oh, actually, it was real Mokio. Thank you. Here's the best breakdown that I could come up with, or I could find. The Liberator epic weapon here. Light attack power. 5. Okay, so she's gonna be a light user. That's good. We could actually maybe have something of value in the light class. 5% critical chance, weapon speed, 20%, skill damage, 15%. Those two in combinations is great. Princess only. When eating, only 30% of the damage per second with a 30% flow is dealt, and the health of all party is restored. Okay, so let's look over here. General attack, space control, attack and damage enemies with the power of space cutting construction. What the? Space shield taunts nearby enemies and increases the defense power of nearby party members by 30% for 5 seconds. You get a taunt and defensive bonus. Can you imagine running 2 taunt users like her and Agma or her and Craig? Acting, dimension barrier, injury down, creates a barrier throughout the party, negating damage 3 times for 20 seconds and healing 10%. Negating damage 3 times for 20 seconds. What does that mean? The healing 10% is cool, but how much are you negating? Like 100%? So you can just absorb 3 Bari autos? Is that what it's saying? At least it's a chain skill. I mean, like, come on. Increases the movement speed, weapon skill charge speed, and space. Cut attack speed is 20% on hit for 2 seconds. I don't truly understand this kit based off this translation. I'm going to be completely honest by saying that, but there's some interesting things at play here, right? The taunt is awesome. The negating damage is a what? At least it's not something you can easily proc over and over and over again, or else that would be stupidly insane. And the special ability, the cut attack speed by 20% on hit. Okay, so it's just saying you get more attack speed on hit, because cut attack speed, I guess, would be for this time acceleration, not deceleration, right? Here, I don't know if you guys can read that on site. It says time acceleration. So I would imagine it's cutting your own attack speed, which means that it's actually increasing your attack speed. Does that make sense? So increase your attack speed by 20% on hit for 2 seconds. Great. Obviously it keeps scaling because you keep hitting and there's no cooldown. So you might as well just read, after your first hit, increase the attack speed of your next hit by 20%. This does not scale, or this effect does not stack. Now, the only thing in this entire kit that confuses me is when eating. When eating, only 30% of the damage per second with a 30% school flow is dealt. The health of the party is restored. I don't know what that means. I'm just going to go, when attacking, only 30% of the damage per second. You do only 30% of the damage per second with a 30% school flow is dealt. I don't know what school flow could possibly mean. The health of all party is restored. Fully understand this epic item right now, guys, but we will review it when this banner actually drops, if she's rollable or not. But a super interesting kit so far. Is kind of like a hybrid between a tank and a healer. So it'll come down to what her statistics are at the end of the day. The damage output that we see here, not that crazy. There's no scaling defense or attack modifiers here other than attack speed. So in no way, shape, or form are you going to get a ton of bang for your buck on the offensive side. It looks like she's going to be our first true light tank. So that's good. We'll see. Overall, super interesting, guys. So stay tuned. We got more to cover.